It's a bonus video for you guys, but it is also Consecration Day for me. So for the past 33 days I have been doing a consecration to Jesus through Mary with this book called 33 Days to Morning Glory. If you are Catholic, you may have done this before. This, I believe, will be my third time consecrating myself to Jesus through Mary. They call it Marian Concecration because it is to Jesus, but it's through Mary, so you're consecrating yourself to Mary. Okay, gracious. So, Marian Concecration is a very big concept that I'm not going to be able to fit into one video. I'm sharing with you guys a little bit about Marian Concecration, but mostly just my consecration day once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's informational for you, and that it inspires you to look deeper into Marian Concecration. So this book that I mentioned before is by Father Michael Gately. Copyright 2011. So copyright 2011. It's 7 years ago. So there are a few things that are a little out of date. Just relating to saints who were blessed at that point and are now saint. They're actual saints in the Catholic Church now, such as Blessed Mother Teresa is now Saint Mother Teresa, and Blessed JP2 is now Saint JP2, John Paul II. Yeah, so everything in it is still up to date, just a few names are a little bit old. Yeah. 33 Days to Morning Glory takes you through several saints that were really devoted to Mary, and it was a big part of who they were as a saint. I am going to be doing my consecration on film for you guys. I'll just have music playing in the background maybe, and then I just have to read my consecration day reading in here. And then I'll show you guys the prayer that I prayed. And then the other part that I'm doing that is extra today. So, without further ado, me reading. Here we go. So today is the Feast of the Visitation. So the Visitation was when Mary went, after she had found out that she was pregnant with Jesus, to her friend Elizabeth. I just found out that she was pregnant as well, which was very unlikely to happen in the first place because she was aging and she was barren, so she couldn't actually have kids up until that point. So when Mary heard about it, with no regard for herself and her pregnancy, she went to her friend who had this immense, joyful, life-changing event happen to her. And so now that I've fully prepared myself once again for Marian Concecration, I am going to pray my prayer and then sign at the bottom of my sheet. I will let you guys look this over when I'm done. I, Jean Commission. Concecration. I am once again consecrated. And that's just renewing the consecration that I made originally. One thing that many people do after they've been consecrated is they will wear a miraculous medal or have one with them. The bookmark that my mom has in her book was made by a lady who was in one of the groups that she did, and this has a miraculous medal on it. So that's one thing that a person in her group did for all the members of that group. My mom also wears one. I wear several. Yeah, I have a lot of medals. I only wear 3 at a time, otherwise I look crazy. I just have this huge thing of like clinky medals, and it gets heavy. But I have St. Tarcisius, Miraculous Medal, St. Benedict. And sometime we can talk about those more in-depthly. So many times people will wear a miraculous medal, have one near them at all times, as a show of devotion to Mary. Another thing that some people do, I've known a lot of younger people that do this, a few older people, lots of younger priests especially will do this. They take a swing set chain and they will have it as a bracelet. So mine will be on my right arm, actually. So you'll see this at some point. But usually loose like this. I still have to make mine. You don't take it off. Since there's no real clasp, you just have someone help you hook it on loose enough so that you have some room to grow. This I got at, one second. I got my swing set chain, I use that term lightly, from Menards, by the chains that they had there. So basically what this signifies is that you are a quote-unquote slave to Mary. So like whatever she wills, you'll do it, kind of. It's not like you're enslaved to her, but I mean you kind of are. But it's basically that, like, yeah, you're showing your devotion to her, that you'll do anything for her because of what she promises to do for you. So I have this tag. This is a Metal Shop number 16 single jack 10-foot electro galvanized chain. Max load 10 pounds. So there's that. So I'm gonna have someone help me with cutting and bending that on. And I had not found any resources really online for that. There's a couple things that talk about it, but there's no real in-depth reason as to why. There's nothing mentioned in the 33 Days to Morning Glory. I found out about it through friends at church. So I wanted this to be a resource for anyone who's doing it and was curious as to why someone's wearing a chain around their wrist, or like to explain to others why they would. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below any questions or things that I can clarify. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye!